Okay, hello and welcome back, everyone. After the entire cluster that was yesterday, or the last time, where we defeated Erica and basically had to recap a lot of what we had been doing previously, we can finally progress the story and, we still gotta cover a few areas, but these are gonna be new areas we have not gone to yet, for the most part. So, let's get going. We will likely, in all likelihood, actually be going and, progressing the story as well later, as we really don't have that much to cover here. We have Route 15, which there's actually two very useful TMs. I mentioned one of them previously in the Fire Punch TM, which you get from a coach trainer. However, there's a second TM that is also incredibly useful. Any water type would be put to shame if they're not a physical attacker like a Gyarados, if they did not have access to, in my opinion, the most powerful TM in the series, Surf. However, Venomoth, nice. There's a good number of Pokemon on this route that are decently leveled, and I did mention a little bit about this last time, or at least not, well, last time, before we actually fought the, Celadon City Gym leader, Erica, that there's a number of Pokemon here that do have very good typings against her, as well as there is a very, very useful TM here in Fire Punch, of which that TM Fire Punch is from the trainer we are about to go face. Trainer enjoys the smell of the grass. Trainers here are all very strong, that's right. I've trained every single one of them. See one battle. Pokemon. Let's battle. Wait. These are the coach trainer, the green ones. Right, Ace Trainer's the blue. This is Coach Trainer Midge. She gives you TM Fire Punch for defeating her. Machoke. Let's take this thing down. Hopefully, Shiny's actually going to be decent level. And I stand corrected. I didn't even heal. Wow. Okay. Already off to an absolutely horrendous start right now. Way to go, Maxus. You absolute freaking can't do anything right. That's gonna KO me. Oh, did not KO me. Okay. Okay, this might be bad for me. This is gonna potentially end very badly. Will we fall? Yep. Unless we can get a flinch. Yep, nope. We can hope for an Affection survive here. Nope. Pikachu got taken down. Are you going to be fast enough, Timmy? Are you going to be fast enough to do this? Because if you are, I hope so. But again, as I have mentioned before many times, this game does rely a bit on... Oh, crap. Wow. Wow. You chunked that pretty well. This game does, of course, make it almost a bit necessary to actually go and use those training methods, such as the catch combos, to level your team up. Yes, there is also something to be said of I have not gone and fought all of the trainers, here, and that definitely is a big bad on me. Really? Shiny outspeeds it? Really? Okay then. Well, I mean, Shiny's probably going to go down anyway because there is going to be another Pokemon on this team that is going to be packing Fire Punch. Likely a fire type in the form of Magmar. Okay. I mean, this is fun. I mean, not fun. This is interesting, seeing me go up against these things that are, much, much higher level. I did say that this was a big risk to be had of sequence breaking, and it is coming to bite me in the tail, I guess. You probably are going to go for break, because that Machoke is a pretty beefy attacker. Really, only Fire Punch. That was probably a crit. Holy crap, that wasn't a crit. Jeez. I don't like that you're doing that much damage. Please don't burn, please don't burn, please don't burn, please don't burn, please don't burn. Dragon Tail. Oh my gosh, that does nothing. That's doing absolutely no damage. Granted, we probably could have taken him down had I been at full health. Wow, you still outspeed me. Yeah, so we end off on getting utterly destroyed. I will go train up and be back in a little bit when I'm decently more leveled. Oh, this does not bode well for our hero. Yep. Again, sequence breaking has its risks. Sequence breaking has its risks. Okay, so after that whole fiasco, I have decided to accelerate my plans in a different direction. And that is, we're actually going to be going and taking on the Team Rocket at Self-Co first. Just let us in already. No, only authorized members are allowed. I was not to let you in. I would say that we're on the same side. How rude, deny beautiful girl what she wants. Move it already! I feel like they just shove him out of the way. Hey, it's away from me! That is an expensive looking door open animation. I like how they just shoves him further over to the side. But yes, we're going in and we are storming Self-Co. I know that they mentioned this a bit ago. You there! Oh, you there. A real disaster is no place for kids, so where do you dangerous people around? Oh, it wouldn't be such a stick in the mud. You won't even let it look around. Oh yeah, right, there's this going on. Oh, you're blue! Yes, it is blue. What are you doing in a place like this? Well, Team Rocket is going here for a takeover. No surprise, causing trouble all over the place. And, same wavelength though, we can't let Team Rocket do whatever they please. That's right. Come on, this time we do a little strategy plan. Short, plan this. Matt is going to drive Team Rocket out of Self-Co, just like he planned. It'd be crazy to do something alone, so Tracy's going to go with him. Right. To be doing that, I'm going to loop around all Kanto, quashing out Team Rocket wherever we go. Find the bosses hiding. And a bit, swing Pokemon League. Till the big wiggle is going on. I do love how they actually have the Elite Four and stuff actually doing things in the game. Like I said, yeah, we're going to go get the help of the Elite Four. And because that is a complaint that is levied against almost every single Pokemon game, is that they don't do, the Pokemon League doesn't do anything to help, or the higher level gym leaders don't do anything. Here, they're actually going around, they're helping. They're rounding up the rest of the goons around the region. So I do like that. Max Race, leave this place to you two. Newbies to prove you up to the task. What? I don't care who goes first, just show me what you got. Yeah. We are actually going to be facing blue. Right here. Right now. Let's go. First challenger, huh, Maxis? Yep. We're gonna go take on blue, show you what we are made of, and, most importantly, hopefully not lose. Yes, time to battle blue. He does actually have some decently leveled Pokemon for this point in the game. Again, you should be a little higher level than what I am, because you should be going and catching more things. However, he leads off with an Executor, which moves Power Whip, Psychic, and Light Screen, level 80. So honestly, not a bad Executor. Though, hopefully there's no match for our Ice Beam. We actually do outspeed. I mean, our Executor isn't really super fast, but yeah. Though it is a decently beefy Pokemon, it actually can take a hit quite well. That did way more damage than I expected. Alright. In that case, I really do hate how it basically just throw Pikachu at all of the problems that we have, but it's kind of our best way of doing things. We're into the other Pokemon and we have another Pokemon to take care of that thing. But yeah, Executor does actually hit quite hard. That was... Wait. That wasn't a crit? That wasn't a crit. Well, I suddenly feel a lot less bad about Shiny now. I mean, I guess maybe Shiny just got lucky with a low roll. Again, this game actually doesn't score. I mean, granted, again, we are not the highest level for what we could be right now, but we do have most of the best of what we can. Granted, yes, we could get the remaining 2 members of our team right now. However, I am voluntarily choosing to not do that. We will be getting them soon. We will be getting them relatively soon. Because I would like to have the full team, and once we do get the full team, I will feel less bad about actually going around and just training everyone up. But, there we go. Shiny managed to finish that thing off, though. Pikachu did help. His last Pokemon is Charizard. Level 40. Yeah. This thing does not mess around. Heat Wave / Air Slash. Again, this thing does not screw around. Very powerful, very good, very respectable stats, and solid moves. And again, it is out-leveling us. Yeah, there's no way that we're going to outrun this thing. Charizard is a good bit faster, and this is probably going to take us down in a hit. Yep. Yeah, again, these guys are decently leveled. And actually... yeah, this just stomps us. This Charizard just stomped me. We are not ready. Again. Game does not get around. But yeah, that was... I mean, we don't really have anything for grass, which is something I've actually repeatedly been saying. So actually... no, that thing wouldn't even help me against this team. I mean, one of them would. One of the two Pokemon I am planning on getting would actually help us against this. Air Slash is going to take it down. Yep. Alright, again, further training montage. Alright, let's try this again one more time. We've been over his team before. It is the Executor with Power Whip, Psychic, and Light Screen at level 38. Let's see if we can actually beat it this time. Because I'm feeling a little more confident in our team lineup, at least for this. We are a little higher level now, so we should be good. We do outspeed it, so that is good. Though this is likely going to be a 3-shot. Yeah, 3-shot. Oh. Or we get a Lucky Freeze. Okay, this... okay. I mean... see, the 3-shot is useful, but... I mean, the freeze was good. Yeah, 3-shot. It's a 3-shot. Thought out. Light Screen. Okay. Well, since you're going for Light Screen, I think now we should probably go for our other move, because you are going to reduce damage by half, meaning at that point it's not going to actually be beneficial. I think a Dragon Rage... yeah, Dragon Rage, I don't think anything that we had was going to take it down. Maybe Dragon Tail would have been able to beat it. However, judging by past experience with Dragon Tail missing, you know, more than its 90% chance of missing should, I'm not feeling too confident on it. He's about as in his Charizard. Yeah, no. You got a KO right there. This is my drifting Joy-Con, so it is definitely, you know, not great. Alright. As we found out last time that Venusaur can actually survive a hit from Heat Wave on the Charizard. But I think that this actually is a fight that Pikachu should be our lead for. Charizard, level 40. Heat Wave, Air Slash, and Slash. As mentioned again, this thing is terrifying. Zippy Zap should make work of this thing. I'm not worried about not being able to outspeed it, but it was more of I was wondering if our boosted... wow, it was just... I mean, Affection Dodge. Would we actually have outsped the Charizard? Anyway, let me just go for Splishy Splash. Okay, we would have outrun the Charizard regardless. I do like going for just the special moves, because I do like the way that the surfboard looks. I like it. But there we go, we have finally passed Blue. Blue is going to be significantly more difficult than any of the other trainers in the entirety of this place. Like, he is by far much more highly... when he says you are ready for Team Rocket, he is not joking. He is far more difficult than they are. So you're really ready for Team Rocket, pretty good about leaving this place in your hands. The next time, count me when you're warmed up. Yeah, now I'm gonna go heal. Oh, item. X special attack. There's going to be a lot of items in the entirety of Silph Co. We are not going to be able to go over most of them, as a lot of them are going to be things such as X items or other not really useful items that are overly helpful. However, there are a good number of useful TMs, and we will be going over them.
Alright, let's get storming this place. There are stairs. We're going to take the stairs. Believe this is floor 2, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, floor 2. There is a woman here that will give you TM42, Self-Destruct. Not, in my opinion, a very useful TM, as it KOs you, and you don't even gain any experience. Though I believe that Snorlax is capable of learning it, and it is actually quite strong on Snorlax, or it would be, if it still retained its defense-cutting power, which it doesn't. Eradicate! And don't worry, we will not need to struggle with the use of Dragon Tail as our only Dragon Stab for a while. One, they're not to spoil much, but there is going to be a vastly superior move Dragonite is going to be getting soon. Not too worried about that because, this is what I mean. It always misses. It always freaking misses. I know Super Fang cuts your HP in half by default. I'm aware of that. That's why I'm switching out because I don't think this thing's going to do. I know this thing's probably have moves like Sucker Punch or Quick Attack. Yeah, it's still going. I mean, yes, it is not good. That's going to be Super Fanging everything on our team and cutting everything on our team to half HP. Not great, but yeah. So yeah, Sucker Punch. She's going to do so much damage. Okay, that was a crit. Okay, that was, why did that do so much damage? Oh, it was a crit. That makes sense. I think Shiny can actually handle this thing now. Because, like, it's burnt, so even if it goes for Super Fang, it's, you know, it's only going to do a little bit. Super Fang, there we go. Yeah, I actually could have finished the thing off this turn. But yeah, like, I recognize the issue my team is having is my team is incredibly frail. And that is not something that is resolved by the next member of our team that I'm potentially getting. However, I am somewhat debating getting the final 2 members of our team ahead of schedule. What do I mean by ahead of schedule? Well, I had planned on getting the next member of our team before this gym, or at least before we go finish off Silph Co. Then the last member of the team I was planning on getting before we face the gym leader after Sabrina. Which is this gym. Yeah, I was planning on doing that. However, with the continued flimsiness of our team, I think we are in dire need of some extra bulk, and the last member of our team is going to be definitely providing that extra bulk. This is one of the issues with me having had to restructure my entire team, was I need to look at, okay, these are Pokemon that I am going to use regardless, I want to use anyway. I need to build the rest of the team around that, and it did come with a lot of problems. I wasn't able to properly balance my team like I normally can. Normally in game, I don't really mind balancing them. If I would need to go back to the drawing board and redraw my entire team, I would go and I will admittedly have spent much more time if this was a game, say, like X and Y even I don't really care much about X and Y, or, you know, Oras or any of those other games. I would have spent a little bit more time actually, you know, balancing it with stats, you know, bulk, power, and a little bit of stuff like that. However, with this game, I ended up not doing that, and I do regret that since, well, as you are seeing, my team is incredibly flimsy. Now, yes, that is also something to deal with the fact of we just have not had bulky Pokemon of high stats. And we also have been going against some Pokemon that have actually been decently powerful, and we've also been under-leveled. But, I thought everything in Kanto had pretty not great stats across the board, so we're going to breeze through it quite easily. I guess I was just wrong. Then again, the enemy team does have significantly better moves than we do, and we are primarily relying on non-stab coverage, at least for the brunt of our damage output. You know, strong, solid same attack bonus moves would... Paralysis! Like, I can't win. I can't win. Like, no matter what I do, I always end up losing. Alright? I'm waiting for a fully paralyzed with a 10% chance of getting it. Why? Why is it? Yep, called it. What, a 33% chance of that happening? Feeling rage. I'm definitely feeling some rage right now, game. I'm definitely feeling rage. Are we seriously going to lose to an electric type because of the paralysis? I mean, again, yes, Dragonair is not exactly sturdy as far as Pokemon go. It is quite frail, because again, that is the struggle of the pseudo-legendaries. They are generally quite flimsy early on, and they get significantly better when they evolve in their final form, which takes a lot of love and care and a lot of time spent on them. I like that. However, it does not make for entertaining content. Yeah, I know, I love the reaction faces of when you beat NPCs in this game. That is one of the many charms it has. It is very expressive. Well, let's heal. I don't like using things like the Pewter Crunchies or Shell or Sabble, just because they're limited items, and I like them. I don't like using them because I like to collect things. Yep. Max Potion our Shiny to full health. I will be rotating around Shiny and Timmy B to get some, as I said, a lot of the stuff in here you're going to be finding, they're going to be X attacks. You know, not X attacks, but X items. And I will be facing every single one of these Team Rocket goons if I possibly can, because again, experience is good. Even though we are going to be massively overleveled for the things we're going to be facing. Again, I don't get why it is they make you have to fight Blue, who's level 40, with one really big, specially offensive Pokemon in the form of that Charizard, when these guys are going to be at best maybe mid-30s. I never got that. You know, they are... I know that they make you, probably make you over-level for Blue, so that way you over-level relative to what you should be in the game for everyone else. Because again, the levels are going to start, you know, climbing a little bit higher soon. As we have seen, the levels do grow quickly in this game. And at least as far as the enemy teams are concerned, not so much with our team. Though I am very glad that, you know, Shiny is finally able to start doing some work now that it is, you know, over-leveled, so there's that. But Shiny's gonna get some better moves soon. Actually, that means I should probably be putting Timmy B in the lead then, because once Shiny does get that move, which it should be getting, not soon, but the next 2 I'm not sure how long Silph Co actually is. I've mentioned before, I've only played Leaf Green a long time ago, and I don't remember that. And this game when I last played it, which was a couple years ago. So I don't really remember the pacing of this point in the game. Depending on how long Silph Co is, I will either cut out a lot of the battles and speed up very heavily through it, or I will... Well, either way, I will cut out the battles and just speed up heavily through the game. It's only two options. Because it shouldn't be more than 2 episodes we spend in here in addition to this one, so probably 2 episodes in total and like a quarter of another episode in total time. Because this is going to be about... This is probably going to be, what, 3/4 of the video is going to be spent in Silph Co right now. And going forward... Yeah, we need the card key. Okay. So you need the card key to get that, to get to the TM and Self-Destruct. Good enough. But oh joy, we go to my second least favorite puzzle mechanic of these games. Teleport puzzles. I really don't like teleport puzzles. Main reason is you can never tell what floor you're getting warped to. It's as far as you go. Oh, trust me, we got a lot more time to go. We're barely halfway done with this game, Rocket Grunt. We're not even close to being finished. Ghastly. Really? Ghastly, huh? Okay. Well, I mean, the good thing is that I can kind of use this to figure out what floors I'm on. Because, yeah, they don't just, warp you to the next floor. They warp you around a lot of different floors, and it's kind of annoying. Let's see. One with a Ghastly. Floor 8. Yeah. We went from floor 2 to floor 8. Yeah, they... Oh, really? Wow, actually one shot it. Very good. Once I get that move, I'll be far. I mean, yes, Ghastly's a glass cannon. Well, I mean, it's more glass, not really cannon. Yep, version, yeah, this is floor 8. They booted us to floor 8. See why I don't like these teleporters. I'm so glad they do not have these in the modern games. They're very, very unfun, just because you can't tell where you're going. I mean... At least it's less intuitive. Like, I know you can look at the guide and say, oh yeah, this is where this warp goes to this floor, this. But more like, okay, well, I have to get to floor 7. Okay, just keep walking up the stairs. If they just ported you to the next floor, okay, I wouldn't mind that. But they don't. They port you around. Also, okay, speed tie. Interesting. Really? Really? So you speed tie me. Then you damage roll survive game. I can't win. It doesn't matter, I can't win. Yeah, and then it goes for a priority feint. That was switching out was the right decision. That was the right decision. Oh wait, how the heck is... Then again, you're evolved. You are evolved. You have like 80 base speed. See, I guess Starmie is like really not up in levels yet. Not enough grit. Yeah, I gotta heal. I don't recall if there is someone in here that actually heals you. But the... you. What do you have to say? You know what gets for us? Oh yeah, you don't do anything. Axe attack. Yeah, this is floor 8. So I'm gonna need to go and heal. Depending on where we are in the video, which I am thinking that we are actually close to the end right now after all the blue shenanigans, I'll see you guys next time. Let's rock and roll. And, I hate these teleport puzzles.